What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Pontiac, Michigan. And shout out to everybody in Michigan. On the screen here, I have Kelly Marie Bryant. Straight trash. Well, she left her children in a home up to 4 to 5 years alone, full of trash and filth. But anyway, check this video out real quick.
Well, the pictures are hard to look at. Police in Pontiac say 3 children were found living alone in deplorable conditions after discovering their mother had abandoned them for years. Our Victor Williams is following the story for us tonight. Victor, we're learning that mother has been arrested. What else can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right. The mother has been arrested, Pam, but we're told that these kids were actually inside of this house for years, at least since 2021. This is the house behind me that has that orange sticker right there on the window, but we're told these kids were only 12, 13, and 15. Now, authorities, they said that the mom would drop off food from time to time, but she's a 34-year-old woman that's now being held at the Oakland County jail with a case now being turned over to the prosecutor for review. We are expecting charges to come in the next few days or so, but the only reason authorities ever stepped in the first place was because the landlord actually called 911. He contacted deputies after not hearing from the mother since about December, and that's what started this welfare check. Take a look at some of this video from inside of the place. We're told that the house was just so unsanitary that evidence techs, they had to wear hazmat suits in order to investigate. Now, we're talking about piles of garbage in rooms as high as 4 feet tall, human feces overflowing in the toilet, and then also the bathtubs. Apparently they were living on that food that people would bring nearby. Even also strangers would sometimes bring that food up to the door. Now, also, we are being told that the mother had not spoken to the 2 girls that were in there for years, but she would go and actually speak to the son from time to time. The kids were not in school. They actually spent their entire time at the home watching TV and then playing video games. The conditions in the house were so bad that the kids had to sleep on the floor, the boy had a mattress, and the girls had to sleep on pizza boxes. So we're actually going to go and hear from Sheriff Michael Bouchard on what these kids are now having to go through, as well as what they now have to bounce back from.
Our first focus is in trying to make sure these kids get what they need to begin the process of moving forward. The second very important part of this is, how did 3 kids fall through the cracks so terribly? How did the community, relatives, the schools, no one knew to reach out to us? How did that happen? And so that's going to be a big part of what I've already directed our investigations to figure out.
Now, while all of this was going on inside of the house, we're told that they ended up finding the mother at a different location. And so we're going to have more on what residents living nearby they have to say about this. That's coming up at 11 p.m. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Now, this is just straight up pitiful. The mother is 34 years old. Now, they said that they found the mother in another location. So the mother did not even stay at the home at all. She left her children at their home in straight up filth. They said in that news report that there were at least 4 feet worth of trash inside their home. Just think about that, y'all. Y'all walking through trash that is 4 feet tall. I mean, straight up filth. I mean, feces all in the toilet and all in the tub. I mean, overflowing with feces. The children was not taking baths or anything, just staying inside their house, fending for themselves. Now, on February the 14th, they received a welfare check to check on the children inside of their home. And they found a 15-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, and also a 12-year-old girl. And the 2 girls was laying on a pizza box. And also the boy, 15 years old, was laying on a mattress. So I thought about some things also. I have a lot of questions about this whole story. Think about this, y'all. You got a mother, and also they said that the mother was out with a man. I don't know how true that is, but it don't even matter. The woman was unfit, and she did not even deserve to have children at all. Now, think about this, y'all. You got a landlord. The landlord did not hear anything from the mother ever since December. So you got a landlord, and also you got strangers that are bringing food and putting food on the porch. And also the mother was bringing food and putting food on the porch. So think about this. First, let's start with the landlord. The landlord is the owner of that property. So why isn't the landlord doing a welfare check or going by and checking on his property or her property? So what kind of landlord do she even have? I know we got some landlords out there that are straight up slumlords, and they do not care anything about what may be going on their property. The only thing that they may be caring about is straight up money. But you got a landlord that is not checking on his or her property. So how is it that these children are living inside of this home for years, ever since 2021? Come on, y'all. I believe it has been longer than that, longer than 2021. And also, to the strangers that are bringing food to the porch to give to the children. You mean to tell me you got complete strangers, allegedly, bringing food by the home where the children are living at, full of trash and feces, and they are not reporting what is going on? I mean, come on, a light bulb ought to go up in your head and say, ding, 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 something is not right. Why am I even bringing food to this porch to give to children? These children are living in real bad conditions. Call the CPS right now so I can give these children some help. If you see something, say something. If you see anything like this going on in your neighborhood, call the CPS and save some child's life, because these children did not even ask to be here at all. This mother is 34 years old. She know better. She left these children in this home, fending for themselves. The children are not even going to school. They are staying inside their home all day long, watching TV and playing video games, not taking showers, no soap, eating junk food, living in, deplorable conditions, getting infections. Think about this, y'all. The children can get bit up by spiders and catch all type of infections inside that nasty home. And the mother is outside, living her life, doing her thing, with a man, with a woman, doing her thing, 34 years old, not even caring about her children. Lock her up for a long time. Give her 20 years in prison, the max. Let her learn her lesson, and also do not allow these children to go back to her. I don't care how good she may be saying she changed. Let that woman be to herself, because she is no good for children. Now, the children are laying on pizza boxes. Grease all on the pizza boxes. Now look at this tub right here also. And I guarantee you that the mattress that the boy was laying on was straight up nasty. Now back to the tub. This tub has feces all inside of this tub. And they also said that the toilet was overflowed with feces. The children can't even use the restroom right. The children probably are using the restroom anywhere inside of the home. It said that it was so filthy on the inside of their home that investigators had to go on the inside of their home with hazmat suits on. Think about how filthy and how nasty that is. Straight up nasty, man. If you see anything like this, I'm going to say it one more time. Say something. Because somebody knew something about these children. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how much people may say, hey, these children are old enough to take a bath or do this or do that. They are old enough to holler out the window and say, hey, something is going on, or call somebody or say something. I don't care what nobody say. If you say anything like that, you have to be ignorant, because these children probably were scared, and they probably are just straight up unlearned. The children was not even getting education, y'all. Not even going to school. The only thing that they were doing was watching TV and playing the video game. The children are probably way behind in their learning skills. If they are learning anything, they are learning things from TV and also video games. Sad, man. I do not get it. How in the world was these children able to be in this home up to 4 to 5 years by themselves alone? And also, where's the father? Why isn't the father in these children's life? I don't get it. You got some trash mothers and also some trash fathers out there these days. They are not taking care of their children. They are not taking care of themselves. They are straight up garbage. Running the streets all day long, clubbing, leaving your child at the house by themselves while you at the club. Leaving your child at the house by themselves while you are doing whatever you are doing. Do not leave your children at home by themselves. I don't care what may be going on. Your children come first. If you cannot find anybody to watch your children, you may need to find yourself another job, if you may even have a job. If you cannot find anybody to watch your children, whether it may be a family member or a friend, if you cannot find anybody to watch your children, try to find yourself, if you are working, another career. Move out of state, somewhere else. Move to another state. There are many jobs around the world, at-home jobs, and you can still be at home working while your children are able to go to school and back home and also do other activities in their life. Children does not ask to be here at all. Take care of your children, whether you may be a father or a mother or even a foster parent. If you have children in your possessions, take care of your children. Do not be like this mother right here. Matter of fact, she is not a mother. She's straight up trash. I hope she get 20 years in prison to the max or any type of good behavior or parole. I mean, let her stay in prison for the max. I don't care, because she is straight up wrong for what she did. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story, because something is not right about this story at all. And also, do you guys think that somebody knew something about this? Because you got strangers that are bringing food to the home, and also the mother knew out of everybody. So she knew better from the start. And you also got a landlord that is not checking on his property. Come on, y'all. Something is not right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. And also have a good one and have a blessed one. Until I see you guys on the next video, holla at you.